Hello, 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 everyone. This is Kathy, and I'm here with episode 4 of my junk journal page layouts. Today, I'll be working with some pocketed, I want to call them pocketed edges. And these are some of the things we've done in our first 3 videos. In video 3, we worked with some pockets, staggered pockets like this. And we also worked with some cutouts where we cut out a certain area to almost make it look hidden. We also have some cutouts here. We also worked with some stacked envelopes and an envelope here that opens. And today we'll work with the pocketed edges. And let me try to get this in an order that will allow me to pick a page. Okay, so I think I'm not going to work with this one. I'm not this one. I'll work with this page. And let me show you what I'll be using. I'll be using a regular piece of copy paper. This happens to be ivory colored, kind of ivory parchment colored. I'm going to be using my cutter. And I'll be using some scrap pieces of paper, scrapbook paper. That matches. And I'll also be using glue and scissors and ink. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this in my cutter at an angle. What I want to do is come down about 3/4 of an inch. And let me mark it. It's there. And then I want to come up 3.5 inches on the bottom left. And I'm basing these numbers on the height of my journal paper. So I came down on the right 3/4 of an inch, came up on the bottom left 3.5 inches. And I'm actually going to cut 2 pieces like that. And you could cut it by hand by drawing a line, but I'm going to line it up with my cutter. Just like that. I'm going to save this scrap. I'm not going to need it for this. I'm just going to use this. I don't need my cutter anymore. Now I could score it. So if you're a person that likes to score things, instead of just wing it, let me score it with you. I'm going to turn it so that actually any side can be up, it doesn't matter. So let's do it like this. And I'm going to score at 2 inches, 4 inches, and I have to move that down. It's hard to see. So every 2 inches you want to score it. Okay. So I'm going to cut the last part that was only a 1/2 inch. It was about a 1/2 inch. I'm going to just take one of the pieces and I'm going to fold it to the left, keeping the large piece at the back. Fold it again. A little wonky. Fold it again. And again. So you have something that looks like this. Let me ink that so you can see it a little better. Okay. Before you do anything else, you want to make sure that this is going to fit in on your journal page, right at the edge. So I'm going to match up the bottom with the bottom, just like that, or I can center it. So I'm going to come up from the bottom about probably, pardon me, 1/4 inch. Okay, so it's going to fit. And now I'm going to add a little more ink here. It looks like I missed it. And I'm going to glue it down. And the way I glue it typically, I glue on the flap that's being folded down. Just like that. Again. And again. Let me get a wet wipe. Okay, so I have something that looks like this. Still needs a little ink. So I have this folder that has 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets. And I missed this one. just like that. Now, I'm going to take some scraps, and I've already cut these out actually, and I'm going to place it right on the front like that. And I am going to ink these as well. That's going to go there. This will go up here. Actually, I don't like this one. It's a little too small. So that'll go in there. This will go up here. And one more. Two more actually, that'll go there. And I'm going to recut this one. And let's see how big we want to make it. A little smaller on this side. And we'll come straight down. And the glue has got me. The glue got me. That will go there. Okay. And we will glue this down. It's a little too long, a little too wide actually. What you kind of want to do is have the edges match up as best as you can. And that'll help if you cut it straight. There we go. Okay. Now, I'm going to add some ephemera to the outside. I have a butterfly here that looks like it would go. We'll put that there. And see what else I got. A little mushroom. I think I'll put that up here. No, I'll put it back here because this is a lighter background. And let's bring that right up to the edge. Right there. Okay. That was a very light ephemering, very light bit of ephemera. Now I want to put some things into the pockets. So let's see what I have. This is cute. Okay. Actually, this could go up to the top. I'll pick up that blue. The pretty card. And another pretty card. And that'll do that. I store all my ephemera, whoa, in these plastic envelopes, and some of these envelopes I got from scrapbooks.com when they go on sale. They're nice and heavy. I label them with whatever they are. Nature snippets, large snippets. And I have a box that I've made that's divided, and I place them in alphabetical order in the box so I can always find my ephemera. And it's been the one system. I've tried every system. I've tried notebooks, boxes, everything, but this really works for me. And I have probably 100, not 100, probably 50 envelopes full of ephemera. And I'm able to, at my fingertips, grab the one I want every time. Okay, so I'm going to glue this onto the edge of my page. Just like that. And what I like about it, it will still allow me to put something down here and journal with it. I've made another one. And I usually try to put 2 or 3 edges in my journals when I remember to use them, which isn't all the time. Let's see. Where can I put this? And I could put it on either side. And maybe I will put it right here. And the same way, right up to the edge. Okay, and let's make one more. So there's my paper. I scored it at every 2 inches. I'm going to put the big piece in the back. The taller piece in the back, rather. Okay. Crease it really well. Ink it. Okay. Next, before I glue it, I'm going to cut out the pieces for it. Again, this paper's from Louisa Heinzel. And these are the ephemera pieces that go with her butterfly collection. Okay, so we're going to put this bigger one here. I'm going to cut it right like that. Then turn it around on this one and cut it right like that. Then turn it around on this one. Cut it like that. This here, here, here. And I'm actually going to use this. This isn't quite as wide. That's okay. That goes there. And one more. Okay, give them some ink. Stack them in order so I know what comes next. There. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue them on before I glue it all together. I think it will be easier. There. There. all day I've been looking for campsites in Florida in their state parks. We have a little pop-up camper that I have a love-hate relationship with. Keep going back and forth on whether to sell it. So I've been looking at, let's see, Payne's Prairie campsite. And what's the other? Oh, Hillsborough River campsite. The problem with camping in Florida before mosquito season is typically the time when all the snowbirds are here. So you can never, at least it's very difficult to get reservations for campsites, because we have such an influx of snowbirds that that I live close to the Keys, Florida Keys, and I can never find a campsite there, or in the Everglades, which is near me as well. I can find them if you have to book like a year in advance, and I'm a spontaneous camper. Okay, so let's add some little ephemera. Oh, I want to add, I think in here. It all fell out. Darn. I just have these. And these are actually stickers. So, need a different color. Nope. Let's see these. Oh, let's see, butterfly. A little too big. I use a smaller one. I like that. I'm going to glue this one all the way down. That's pretty. Okay. A little bit of cuteness. This I could put in one of the slots. Let me see if I cut this. And okay. Alrighty. Okay, let's see what we've got. We have this one that could definitely use something on this side. Pretty. And okay, this one, the cutout and cut out. Let's see what else we have. Plain one. Then we have cutouts with this and these. Then this is blank. Then we have a cutout going this way. Actually, there's two. Let's let's put that and that. Then we have our staggered pockets. And let's put this going this way, this going this way. Then we have this. Then we have our edge. Let me put something in between. Oops. Oh, that's right. This was cut out this way. And we have this. And then we have this. So far, so good. So, thank you for joining me today for our edged, pocketed edge. I think it's so pretty. And please join me next time for episode 5. I'm not sure what we'll be doing next time. Perhaps something with windows. Alrighty, you all have a great one. Bye.